You're alone in a room. You know you're alone. You checked. And then it just shows up. The feeling that someone's in here with you. No sound, no shadow. Just this quiet certainty sitting on the back of your neck. You turn around. Nothing. So here's the question. Your brain gets through the whole day without lying to you. So why did it just build a whole person out of an empty room? The answer is stranger than a ghost. And it's a lot closer to home. Because that thing you felt standing there. You've met it before. Almost everyone has felt some version of this. And there are really two kinds. We just mix them up. The first one's simple. The feeling of being looked at. You're on a train or in a cafe, and you just know. You turn and yes, someone's staring. The second one is stranger. The feeling that someone's right here, in a room you know is empty, standing behind you. And think about when it happens. In the dark, when you're alone, when the house is dead quiet, when you're exhausted. That's not random, that's a recipe. And to see why, we start with the easy half. The feeling of being watched isn't a sixth sense. It's just hardware. You've got a part of your brain built for one job. Other people's eyes. Which way a face is pointed. Whether a stare is aimed at you. And it's fast. It runs underneath your attention, off the corner of your eye, before you've actually seen anyone. So you feel watched a second before you spot the watcher. Feels like magic. It's just early, and we can prove it's nothing magic. Put people behind one-way glass. Have strangers stare at them through the wall. They can't tell. No better than flipping a coin. The feeling only works when real light, real cues reach your eyes. No cue, no signal. Which leaves the harder one. What about the empty room? For that, you need to know something your brain does every single second and never mentions. It builds a map of where your body is. Not the room, you. Where your arms are, your edges, the space you take up. It's how you can shut your eyes and still touch your nose, or how you sit down without looking. It's stitched together deep in the brain, the parts that track your body in space and listen to what's going on inside it. It's running right now. You just never feel it. It's the floor underneath the self. But that map can be fooled. And the things that fool it are familiar. Darkness, stillness, exhaustion, fear. All the moments your brain runs low on solid information. And when that happens, your brain does what it always does with a gap. It guesses. It fills it in with a prediction. And sometimes, the thing it fills the gap with is a person. Now, this isn't a campfire story. In a lab in Geneva, researchers built a simple robot. With the right delay, it makes perfectly healthy people feel someone standing behind them on command. And in hospitals, it shows up on its own. One man, after a change deep in his brain, woke up sure he'd split into three, and that someone was sitting right beside him, holding the exact same posture as his own body. The presence is never vague. It has a spot, a posture, sometimes even a mood, because it's built from a template your brain knows perfectly. And here's the part that should put a slow chill down the back of your neck. The figure in the empty room isn't a stranger. It's you. A spare copy of your own body map, lifted out of you and set down a few feet away. That's why it feels so close, so personal, so exactly behind you. It's not someone breaking in. It's the most familiar thing your mind owns, just standing where you can't see it. There was never an intruder in that room. There was only you, standing a little apart from yourself. So next time an empty room quietly fills up with someone, you don't have to reach for a ghost. You don't have to think your senses broke. It might be the opposite. It might be proof of how hard your brain is working to keep drawing you, even alone, even in the dark, even with almost nothing to go on. You're never really alone in a room. You always bring a spare. And somewhere in the dark, it's keeping you company. Your brain's running dozens of quiet little things like this, right now, that you'll never feel. I go looking for them. If you want to be there when I find the next one, you know where to find me.